I read it as puppy. Hello, welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. How's everyone doing on this beautiful, 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 hot Tuesday day? Like the live, my friends. Thank you for the follows, y'all. Drop your questions if you're new. Okay, let's see. You can see what's going on by reading our handy dandy board. Very much is a handy dandy board. Thank you for the follows, my loves. What's up, designer? Hey, hello, hello, Jay Z. What's up? Where are you watching from, my friend? Drop your question if you have one. If you have one, drop your question. And thank you for the likes, guys. Every 5K likes, we do a collective reading. Shout out to Canada. What part of Canada? Toronto? Is AH loyal to me? I know Toronto and I know Quebec. Those are the two places in Canada I know. Is AH loyal to me? Is AH loyal to me? I'm getting a yes for this question, my love. Hello, Gabby. Is Jacob meant to return to my life for good? I'm getting no for this question, my love. Well, thank you. No problem, Jay Z. Well, my mom booked the vacation. Make sure to follow or send a gift for that yes or no, y'all. Shout out to whoever's watching on the YouTube. Welcome in. You get one free yes or no for a like in the live. You can book regular readings at the top there. I follow now. Okay, drop your questions, y'all. Drop your questions. Let's see who comes in. I hope my peeps get in here. Will my mother book the vacation in the next few days or in a week? Hey, watching from Poland. Shout out to Poland, guys. I'm getting yes, my love, for your question for the vacation. Shout out to Poland. What time is it in Poland? That's dope. I don't think we get many people from Poland, so that's really cool. That's really cool. Guys, I'm really serious about that map. I always think about it when I'm on here, but I seriously need to get my map so that I can put push pins into where everybody's from so that I know where my followers are from. What is if you guys want an energy read question, that is a mini full reading or deep dive. A yes or no is just a yes or no question. Um, so if you guys want a mini full reading or deep dive for what is energy for an energy reading, let me know. 1 a.m. currently. Shout out to it being 1 a.m., guys. Get your rest, or like just hang out if you can't sleep, which honestly is fine too. Thank you for the likes, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in again. Come on in, come on in, come on in again. Welcome in, guys. Who's here today? I hope all the cool vibes and the cool people are coming. Thank you for the likes. Oh my God, Ariel's here. Ariel's here, and Ariel's the cool vibes and the cool people. Shout out to Ariel for being here. Ariel watching all the way from Poland. What's up, Pierre? I just got your text message, but I was live and I can't open it. So I was like, I wanted to send you my live so like I could be like, hey, what's Pierre doing? Thanks, girl. No problem. How's Pierre doing today? Hey, what's up, Miss V? Miss V in the house. How are you doing today, Miss V? Thank you for the likes, y'all. Welcome in, guys. We just started the live. Like, I think it's been about 8 minutes. It hasn't been too long. We just started. And so we're just in here chilling, shooting the shiz as we usually do. As we usually do every day, we shoot the shiz. I'm good, darling. And you? I'm doing good. It's getting hotter in my city. So I'm fanning myself out. And I got to buy a new fan because my fan broke, which sucks. Nothing, just minding my business, wishing but choosing to Oh my gosh, no. I understand how you feel, but I hope you feel better, Pierre. For You page, shout out to the For You page. Yes, I hope you feel better. Did you watch the season finale of Love Island? Also, guys, I don't know if I should post this. I should probably go back and post if I could find it. I forgot what day we were talking about it, but I literally, okay, and I'm gonna claim my psychic powers here. I predicted that Trinity and Bryce were gonna win Love Island, and they did. And they did. Let me see. I'll read it on my computer. Yes, Viral Tarot. It was a no-brainer. It doesn't matter. I'm using my psychic powers to be like, listen, I know who's gonna win. So I still guessed it. What? I just read your message. That sounds crazy. Have a good day. If you're getting sleep, have a good night's sleep, Ariel. And thanks for popping in. But I just read your message. That's insane. Yeah, you gotta watch some of these guys on here. They get a little too freaky, and then it's like there's so many disrespectful people for some reason. I guys, I tell you, I'm swearing off the dating apps. No more dating apps. No more dating apps. Say it with me. No more dating apps. Guys, we're done. Okay? We're not putting up with it anymore because it's not offering the things that people think. And if you think about the design of a dating app, it makes sense why. All of it is superficial. I'm not saying that people's looks don't matter, they do, but that's basically what you're swiping on. Okay. And then you have to think about the nature of people who are on dating apps. Now, if you're on a dating app, I'm not going to judge you and say that you're necessarily have bad qualities, but no offense, if you ever notice, if you're on a dating app, you ever realize, well, I'm not like either I'm the hottest person on here or I'm like the best person. Like all these options are trash. Most of the options on the dating apps are going to be trash. If you really want to find a relationship, Facebook dating is more real to me. I tried Facebook dating and I met somebody that was terrible on there. So I feel like I'm still going to stand behind my take of hating all dating apps. I'm not even going to front. But I have heard good things recently about Facebook dating with somebody else. They found somebody. And I think that maybe it's because Facebook is usually like a family friends app. So I guess it makes more sense. You would end up connecting with people that are at least you met good people. That's good. I feel like you would connect with people that are at least like in your community or know somebody within your community or something like that. So that makes it easier because then you know the person. But I don't like the energy of like you meet and you're dating this person, you know nothing about them. Is Jay feeling heavy right now? Thank you for the follow, my love. Yes, that's why I feel like it's Facebook dating might be a better tool. I'm getting no, not really. Not heavy in a bad way. Not heavy in a bad way. They're doing pretty good. If you guys want more insight, book a mini full reading or deep dive. I connected with people I have mutual friends with. Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense because of the nature of Facebook dating. So it really just depends. And I don't know. But regardless of how you guys feel about Share 7, I personally love her videos. But she said something that made a lot of sense. It's like with dating apps, the person is messaging you and 20 other people. How do you think that those relationships are like genuinely become authentic? Then I think it rushes the dating process because people think that you should just hook up immediately. It doesn't make any sense. Your friends, it takes you a long time, if you ever think about it, for your friends to like hug your friends if you get to know them or feel comfortable with them. So why is it like on these dating apps it's like 3 or 4 dates and then like sexual time is expected. And a perfect example of this is if anybody's heard Voice Memo Guy, who's gone viral because he basically sounded like a sales guy on the phone. He was basically like talking to this girl, and he was like, "Oh, well, just like approximately, I just want to let you know that like if you're not looking into a sexual relationship, then I don't want to go forward with this because I just want to da, da, da." And anyway, so people have been debating that left and right. Hey, what's up, Gata? How are you? Shout out to Gata. You can talk to a number of people, but you will build a connection with one. Hey, what's up? And you know what? Maybe there's some people that do find dating apps working. So if anybody has dating app success story, comment down below, because I feel like I'm so anti dating apps. I feel like I am anti dating apps, and I could talk about this. I could write a thesis on this, guys. I could really write a thesis on it. And then I also feel like it gives too much access to predators or scary people to have access to more victims, because if you're talking to someone in real life and you have that first initial connection, you could peep their vibe immediately. Ooh, I don't like this, but I'm gonna go hang out over. You know what I mean? But it kills that option, and then it also puts you in a space where, okay, now you're risking. There's nothing, I feel like when you're meeting someone off of a dating app, I feel like you're risking regardless. You're risking. You're hoping that things go out in your favor, but over time, I don't go to attractive profiles. Thank you for the likes, my love. Thank you for the likes. So you don't date people that look overly too attractive. Hey, what's up? What's up? I mean, I'm not telling y'all to get off dating apps. It's y'all's. Everyone is gonna make their own decision. I'm just telling y'all why I can't stand it. What's up, the Jess? I can't stand it because I feel like it takes away that initial reaction. And then it's like, if say you're at a bar and you meet someone, and in the first like 5 minutes, you could tell if this person's a weirdo or not just based off of their emotions, but you don't have that. You have to, I use dating apps, but at the first sign of a red flag, gotta go, gotta go. That's fair. That's fair. Is who's Huz missing me like I'm missing him? Susie, is Huz missing me like I'm missing him? Okay, so you met your current partner, so maybe. I'm getting no for this question, my love, for Susie. So maybe it does work. You know, I met my current person on Facebook dating end of September last year. Maybe it does work. It just depends. But you know, I think that if you do get a good person, you're getting a gem. If I'm not feeling it, I swipe left, period, as you should, Gata. But yes, you're getting a gem. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like most options are not going to be good options. Just from my experience, I don't know, guys. I have not met, like, the only person I have met off of a dating app that was decent. Okay, I met like 2 people, but it didn't turn into anything. But I had done on and off for 2 years. What's up, J baby? Yeah, I understand doing on and off. I think I'm sworn off it. I'm not getting back on dating apps. And since I haven't been on dating apps, I get relationships the same, I feel like, but the people I'm dating is more intentional to who I'm actually attracted to. I felt like dating apps were giving me options to connect with people I would have never connected with in person. I have met awful people in real life. That's true. Online, in real life, it doesn't matter. There's multiple different things, but I've also met awful people on dating apps. So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. You know, but Miss V, you're saying it works. So I would say 25% of the time, you could get a decent relationship. Everybody else, I don't think you're going to get a good relationship off of a dating app, to be honest with you. But 25%, there has to be, because if not, they wouldn't be used at all. Yes, you fall for their profile, you fall for the initial texting stage. And that's another thing with what's it called, relationships, that texting stage where you feel like you know somebody and you feel like you're getting intimacy, but it's really a false sense of intimacy. Like, and I think that's what the dating app does too, because sometimes you would be really good at texting someone, but you have to think like the texting is internet culture. The reason why you're good at texting someone and you might not vibe in real life is because maybe we all speak the same language on the internet, essentially, with like the kind of the same jokes that we make and stuff like that. So when you're texting someone, the vibes can be immaculate. Someone has time to think, but when it's in real time and they have to say something to you, go back and forth, it's like sometimes it doesn't hit the same. So y'all be careful about those textuationships, y'all. I feel like I've been in a few textuationships and you might not even realize you're in a textuationship, and then you wake up and you're like, damn, I'm in a textuationship right now. I mean, if I think about it, it's just about having like a pen pal, which sometimes it's not too bad to have a pen pal, but it's like sometimes it is annoying because it's like it's a full-time job. So I don't know, y'all. I've had them plenty of times. Yes, definitely, guys. I definitely have had a few of my fair share textuationships. Okay. And that's how I know now. You gotta look at the signs. And I don't know. I think it's also an energy of, and shout out to whoever's watching on the U of 2. I think it's also an energy of you having to be real with yourself about like someone. And I think that that is very hard for us to do when we're dating. Like, I do it all the time. I will see like a red flag and I will ignore that red flag because I feel like I like this person. So I feel like a lot of people do that. It's like when you have a crush on someone, you want to see the best in them. And even so, your mind is trying to convince you of the best in this person. And it's like our bodies are literally wired to love, to chase human connection. So there's a lot of ways in which I feel like you can ultimately self sacrifice in the name of love. So it's important to not do that, guys. Thank you for the likes, Ganta. Thank you for the likes. My current kept coming to my DM for the whole month. I was even ignoring him. That's how it usually starts. It usually starts. You don't be like, you be like, who is this? Who is this? And then, they low key be persistent. And then you be like, I'm going to give you a little chance. Should I leave Jen behind the just? Should I leave Jen behind the just? Or like you respond, but you don't respond for real? Let's see. Yes, I'm getting, you should leave Jen behind, my love. You should definitely leave Jen behind. Welcome in, my loves. If you guys are new and you have questions, drop your questions. If anybody wants a mini full reading or deep dive, book. So Tony is back. Okay, period. Congratulations. I was busy with a million textuationships. Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know. And it's like you kind of just get, when you get a textuationship, you just get put in there. It's like you don't really see it coming. It just kind of happens to you. And then you look and you're like, why do I have like a pen pal right now? Yes, so tarot cards is always clarification. Yes, thank you, Trina. Definitely. The tarot is clarification. What's up, amazing? What's up? Welcome in, y'all. If anybody wants minis, full readings, or deep dives, a book, they always keep the life more interesting. What's up, Green? What's up? Welcome in, y'all. Welcome in. Thank you for the likes, y'all. But yeah, y'all got to watch those textuationships. They will sneak up on you. You'll realize I got a pen pal. And then, I don't know. There's certain things I find annoying. Like good morning text. At first, it's cute. But then after a while, it's like, Did you eat? Hey, what's up, Forbidden? How are you? That kind of vibe. Like the did you eat? Did you eat? What did you eat today? It's like, what about the economic? Why don't we talk about it becomes a routine, literally. And I feel like, what's up? Thank you for the share, Tris. Thank you for the share, Forbidden. Um, it's like we talk about, I feel like Jaden Smith when he's like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now? That's how I feel. I'm like, give me something interesting to talk about. Shout out to whoever just liked on the YouTube. All right. I think we just received a full reading. Okay. Update on them here. Okay. 5 minutes on my timer. We're going to do an update on them. If you have any questions, the way full readings work, guys, you get multiple questions. So if you have multiple questions during the 5 minutes, you can drop your questions. Everyone else, please hold your comments until the paid reading has been officially commenced or over. Okay. 5 minutes on the timer. Yes, my love, I do. For a like, drop your question, but I'm about to do a paid reading real quick for YouTube. Okay, 5 minutes on the timer. What is an update on them? Okay. Something is not manifesting the way that they thought, or it's like they've both just gotten used to kind of lying to each other. And it's like, I'm hearing this one song. That was quite a show. Very entertaining. What is that song? But it's over now. Go ahead and take a bow. What's up, Third Eye Raw? Yeah, I'm getting take a bow. Okay. But you put on quite a show, really had me going. Now it's time to go. Curtains finally closing. That was quite a show, very entertaining, but it's over now. Go on and take a bow. I'm getting the energy here of the third party feels very much played. The third party is feeling like